So after an incredibly long wait, Piggy Animated 3 is finally here. And after watching the whole thing, I can confidently say that this is clearly deserving to be one of the best Piggy series of all time. So in this video, I will be going over my thoughts on Piggy Animated 3. Okay, so the first noteworthy thing to mention is that there is a new OC character. His name is Daniel, and he's Willow's boyfriend. But on the other hand, he can get very defensive for the sake of sticking up for his girlfriend. I don't really have very much of an opinion on Daniel right now, because he's only really in one episode, but I'm sure he'll eventually grow on me the more episodes he's in. On the other hand, Anthony is a very interesting case. After Minitoon from the future tells Anthony that something bad is gonna happen to Zizzy, Anthony, having been through all of the troubles of Book 1, realizes that it's not even worth trying to save Zizzy because it's just inevitable. This basically leads to Anthony and Pony having a big argument and splitting up. Temporarily. Also, something funny to mention is that you would really think that Anthony having a whole cooking segment in the TSP's kitchen would draw the TSP's attention, but not a single one of them even bat an eye to the massive fire that he created in the kitchen. Anyway, after Anthony and Pony come to terms with working together again, there is a really great dialogue scene between Anthony and Pony, and during this dialogue scene, Anthony tells Pony about his best friend Doggy and how he lost him. So Pony comes to the realization that he actually infected Anthony's best friend. Meanwhile, Anthony has literally no idea that Pony is the one who infected Doggy. And I'm gonna be honest, this is some amazing foreshadowing for what is going to happen in the future. And now that I think about it, since Anthony literally has the ability to look into the future, the truth may actually come out much sooner. Anyway, they eventually find Zizzy, and the scene that happens, the dialogue exchange between Zizzy and Pony is genuinely beautiful. This scene is done so well that I don't want to spoil it, and I want you to check it out by yourself. Now I am going to talk about what is probably the best aspect of Piggy Animated 3, which in my opinion is Tigre. Tigre's character is done so freaking well in this episode. And even though Tigre does play an antagonist role, after probably one of the coolest Piggy animation fight scenes of all time, he does eventually learn the error of his ways, which eventually leads him into a decision that is probably my favorite part of Piggy Animated 3, and probably one of my favorite parts of Piggy Animated going forward. And that is Tigre joining the safe place, which in my opinion is probably the cherry on top for this whole episode. And yeah, that is my thoughts on Piggy Animated 3. Please go check it out. Seriously, it needs the recognition it deserves. Anyways, bye.